what's up everyone? James from Junkyard Fox. Thank you so much for joining me, and it is officially Christmas Eve. We are filming on December 24th. Now I'm going to do my best to get this video out by today, but it may have to wait until tomorrow, actually, in Christmas, because I gotta get ready for work. I do have a day job, guys. So today we're talking about the giveaway. I know that's what people have been waiting. People have been very excited. I've been excited about it. So there's going to be two giveaways. One's going to be for the general audience, who stands to win a CRKT Woods Chogan axe. A great little axe. You've seen us using this several times throughout our camping trips this year. It's awesome for splitting wood, obviously, and of course it has a hammer back here for if you're going to hammer down some tent pegs or something like that. So, or help tenderize a steak possibly. So anyways, great little axe right here, and then of course you stand to win as well a Junkyard Fox mug. I don't know, that's the camera's focusing there. It says go outside and get your boots dirty, and our new Junkyard Fox logo design, which is this shirt right here, which I love. I just absolutely love this shirt so much. So I know that's the one that everyone's excited for. So let's jump on over to the computer and select a winner, and then from there we'll return and talk about all the Patron prizes. Okay, so here we are in front of the computer. Let's go ahead and do this. So I did find this website. It's a random YouTube comment picker, so it's gonna be fair for everyone. Now, just so we can show complete transparency here, let's go ahead and go to the Christmas giveaway video. Who's that handsome guy? And let's get the URL, copy. And apologies if the camera's shaky, guys. I'm doing this all by myself and I'm like moving in a hurry. So let's go ahead and add that there. I think that's it. Okay. Okay, YouTube comments. Is that it? Okay. All right, and then let's start. So the winner of the CRKT axe is Big Joe. So Big Joe says, first off, Merry Christmas everyone. Happy holidays to y'all out there. I asked my wife for a haversack. Lol. I hope whoever receives prizes truly values and uses them. I personally am an EDC freak who is blessed enough to work in the West Texas oil patch, so I'm able to have lots of cool EDC stuff. I would love nothing more than to shake you and Mr. Crow's hand. I love your channels. Stay safe and stay warm, and go out and get your boots dirty. So congratulations, Big Joe, on winning. Merry Christmas, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. So please reach out to me as soon as you can. You have 7 days. So Big Joe has 7 days, an exact week, to get back to me so I could get his address, verify he's over 18 because I am shipping an axe, and then so I can verify, what color shirt and size he wants for, the shirt he's going to get. And I'll ship this out as soon as I can. If 7 days pass and Big Joe has not gotten back to me, a new winner will be selected. So once again, congratulations to Big Joe for winning the CRKT axe, as well as the Junkyard Fox mug and the new shirt. May they join you in many adventures to come. And once again, reach out to me in 7 days. It's only fair that if 7 days pass and Big Joe has not gotten in contact with me, once again, a new winner will be selected. And that's about it. I'm pretty sure everybody's leaving at this point. Normally when I do the monthly Patreon giveaways and channel updates, that's a private video available only to patrons. But since I did make the giveaway announcement for all the prizes together, it might as well make sense to announce all the winners together as well. So you guys are watching normally what would be a private video for Patreon. So first things first, I do want to thank all the patrons that joined for the month of December. So welcome aboard Jeff, Tristan, Thomas, Easton, Zane, Bill, Luke, Anthony, Jason, and Jeremiah. Thank you guys for joining. I know, everyone's coming in to join for the grand Christmas giveaway, but I hope you guys stick around. We do have monthly giveaways. It's not just for December. We're going to have one for January, February, and so on. In this last year alone, we have given away a Tough Possum Gear haversack, a BK62 Kephart knife, several Phoenix flashlights, handcrafted leather wallets, all kinds of stuff. So every month we do have a giveaway, and there's exclusive perks like first listens to Cuervo Negro, brand new Cuervo Negro music, first access to certain videos that we make, so on and so forth. In fact, patrons, you should have access to our last camping trip of the year. If not now, then later on today. So anyways, with that being said, what we do with the patrons, for you new guys is we don't do the random YouTube comment picker. What we do is we have a roulette wheel, and we add your names the number of times that, your tiers. Okay, so we're back up in front of the computer, and we have just made the roulette wheel. It is accurate as of right now. So thank you to all the new members. Thank you to all the older members, and we also have a couple of honorary patrons, and we'll discuss them in a little bit. So for you new guys that don't know how this works, let me move this up to the front. And keep an eye out for your name and the number of times you're placed on the giveaways. Now, that all depends entirely on the tier. So, for example, if you're a $2 a month tier, like Luke here, you're entered once. If you're $5 a month, you're entered twice. If you're a $10 a month tier patron, you're entered 3 times. And if you're a $25 a month patron, you're entered 4 times. Now, I know mathematically that's not exactly accurate, but I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win something, because if not, then the $25 a month guys would be winning everything. So I'm trying to make it as fair as possible. So keep an eye out for your name and the number of times you're placed. Now, in case you don't see your name or the number of times is inaccurate, by all means, reach out to me, let me know, and I'll make it up to you. And also, there's going to be some changes to certain people that are going to be their normal. The number of times is going to be raised depending on a certain contribution, and I'll elaborate when I run into them. So let's see. For example, James Hyde here. James is normally a $2 a month patron, so he's normally placed once on the giveaway chart on the roulette wheel. However, we did raise him to 6. He is the guy who made that boot knife. So one of the prizes that we're giving away, he made. He made that really beautiful snakewood boot knife that comes with a little leather sheath and a matching ferro rod. So it's only fair that since he's contributing one of the gifts, we're going to raise him up a little bit. Not only that, but he's been a long-time supporter and contributor. In fact, just a couple of months ago, he made a really beautiful ferro rod for my friend Audrey, she was the actress who played the witch in the Cuervo Negro music video for Dark Trees last year. So stuff like that. It's really awesome of him. So very much appreciate that. So we're raising him up to 6. And then let's keep going down. James Howard here has been brought up to 8. Now, normally James Howard is $25 a month tier patron, so he's entered normally 4 times. Now we're doubling it to 8, because if you keep in mind, James Howard actually handcrafted 2 wallets for us to give away back in August. So there was 2 winners that won, his hard work, his craftsmanship, and that's really awesome. Once again, James Howard, just like James Hyde, has been a long-time contributor to the channel and just a really awesome guy. Not only did he donate these 2 wallets he made for 2 patrons, but his daughter made these handkerchiefs, 1 for each winner as well. So that's really awesome. Don't think I forgot. Very much appreciate that, James. What is it with James and being awesome? Free America, this is Nathan. I'm also doubling his points as well. A couple of months ago, we had a Q&A, Cuervo and I, and somebody asked, what are some skills you wish you were better at that you have little to no experience in? And Cuervo said he wished he knew more about herbs and that kind of stuff, medicinal plants. And I said orienteering, like traveling by the stars and that kind of stuff. 2 things that we have very little experience on. And Free America, Nathan, was kind enough to donate 2 books, 1 for each of us, so we can learn about these things. Now, we never asked him to send these things. He just did it out of his own free will, and that's really awesome. And, that, of course, helps us grow as outdoorsmen and, in turn, make better content and, all that good stuff. So very much appreciate that contribution. So Nathan is going to be raised up to 8. And am I leaving someone out? And then there's a couple of people here who normally are not patrons, but I would consider them honorary patrons because they have contributed to the channel at some point this year. So, for example, Sam Herrera here, I'm going to add him and place him here 4 times. Now, what Sam did was last year, he sent his Becker BK62 knife for me to test out and review, and I held on to it for 8 months. For one reason or another, there was setbacks, plus I wanted to, of course, really get to know the knife. I don't like to do these little first impressions things in my backyard. I like to actually put them through their paces. So he didn't have his knife for 8 months, and that's, I very much appreciate that, and I appreciate his patience. So I'm going to add him on here. I told him, sorry for taking too long. I'll add you to the giveaway at the end of the year. Just see if you can win something. Once again, he sent his BK62 knife, which I tested for 8 months. I made a review, and then one patron that month won a brand new BK62, which, if I remember correctly, it was Damsel, because she was a girl, and she won the knife, so that was really awesome. Down here is Neville Savage. He's also an honorary patron. Now, what Neville did is he donated 5 knives to the channel for us to test out, review, and give away, so big thank you to you. Knives cost money, guys, and I don't particularly like working with companies for them to send me things because there's these expectations of us putting a good word and stuff, and you guys know how I am. I could be very critical, and it burns bridges quickly, so I just much rather just buy the knives myself, so I don't feel some kind of, they have some power over me, or, when something's donated, I think, or borrowed, like with Sam, I feel like, I don't have any obligations to the company. So I very much appreciate that Neville sent these knives, contributed, and then, of course, we're giving them away. In fact, one of the knives that he gave was the PKS Scorpion knife that we reviewed a couple months ago, and then we gave it away. And congratulations to viewer Robert Winkler, who won that knife. And, I was able to be completely honest about the knife, the pros, and the cons. So, once again, thank you so much, buddy. I'm going to add him for 6 entries here. I think that's it. And then these are some new guys right here. And I would say that's it. I think we're good to go. So, okay, so we're ready to begin. Turned on the lights, and I completely forgot to go get the prizes. So, for the first prize, we're giving away this Junkyard Fox little reusable pouch with an adventurous cup. I can't get it out, guys. I'm filming by myself, so apologies. This is not going to be a Steven Spielberg film. So there's a cup, and then the Leatherman Squirt PS4. I couldn't find one. I tried to buy one locally. They didn't carry them, apparently, in Cabela's or Academy. So I'll just order it off Amazon. Okay? And for that winner will be Bill. Bill, congratulations, buddy. I know you just joined, actually. Bill just joined just a couple of days ago, so damn, that is some damn good luck. So, Bill, please reach out to me as soon as you can and verify your address if you haven't already. I don't recall if you did or not. And the sooner you can get back to me and just tell me your address or where you'd rather have it sent out, like your job or something like that, or whatever the case may be, just let me know. The sooner I could get in contact with you, the sooner we can send out your stuff. So congratulations and Merry Christmas, buddy. Okay, so now time to select a second winner. Now, I'm going to remove Bill just to make it more fair for everyone. He already won something, so, I don't want something to win like 3-4 things. I mean, I'd say mathematically that's pretty rare, but just once again, just to play it safe. Bill already won his prize. And apologies if there's ruckus here. My cat String Bean is just being really hyper and just really annoying. So, anyway, moving on to prize number 2 is going to be this awesome Cuervo Negro stocking. And in it will come the Phoenix TK22 TAC flashlight. We did review that one earlier this year. Absolutely awesome. I love Phoenix flashlights, at least the larger ones. I've only tested one that was like an EDC one, and it did lag a little bit. It had some issues, but other than that, the larger ones that would go in your pack or your bug out bag or whatever, I think they're amazing. So anyway, once again, you're gonna win the flashlight and this awesome Cuervo Negro stocking. Look at the details on this thing. I mean, that's awesome. So anyway, good luck to all patrons, and the winner of the Phoenix flashlight is Free America. Nathan, congratulations, buddy. Longtime supporter here. I very much appreciate it. Very much thankful for the books and just everything you've donated and, all that stuff throughout the years. Just everything you've contributed to the channel. He did give me a knife to test out that I still have yet to get around to. An old hickory Kephart style knife. So I think for 2023 at some point, I'm going to have a battle of the Kepharts. And I'm just going to have like a wider range, like 6 of them. So yeah, once again, thank you so much, Nathan, and just reach out to me. I'm sure you haven't moved, but just in case, just let me know. This once again, the sooner I have your verification, you haven't moved, or you don't want me to ship it out elsewhere, the sooner I can send this to you. Once again, Merry Christmas, buddy. So I'm going to remove Free America from the giveaway now, once again, just to make it fair for everyone. And now we're going to go ahead and move to the top 2 prizes. And these prizes are only eligible to members that are $10 or $25 tier patrons, okay? So I'm going to remove anyone. I'm going to remove everyone other than the 4s, the 3s, and higher, okay? So that's going to be for the Snake Eater and for the boot knife. And now I removed everyone that isn't the $10 or $25 tier or higher. So no one here is going to be 2 or 1. That's only fair for, you know, the higher paying patrons for a chance to win the Snake Eater and the boot knife. So let's go ahead and update that wheel. So it's going to bring it on much lower. So it's getting really interesting. So for this giveaway right now, for this drawing, we're going to be giving away this reusable Cuervo Negro pouch. Just look at this little thing. Just like the other one that we showed earlier. Once again, I'm filming solo, guys, so cinematography is not going to be the best. And this one, we're giving away the James Hyde boot knife right here. Really awesome snakewood handles. Very much appreciative of that, James. A little leather sheath here. You can make this a neck sheath, a neck carry sheath, or like me, a boot knife. And it's going to come with a little ferro rod, a little matching ferro rod. Even the lanyard matches. It's like a foliage green, and so do the liners on the knife. I don't know if you can get that in my crappy lighting in my house. But yeah, so for the drawing, for the boot knife, the sheath, the ferro rod, and this little reusable pouch, the winner is going to be Jeff H. Jeff, another brand new patron. I mean, I don't even think Jeff has been a patron for 24 hours. So congratulations, buddy. Please verify your address as soon as you can. Message me back if you haven't yet. I haven't checked my email since I've been filming. So once again, just verify you want me to, you know, where am I sending this? Am I sending this to your home? Am I sending this to your day job? Whatever the case may be, the sooner I get your information, the sooner I can send this on out. All right, folks. And last of all, for the final prize, the big boy himself, the Snake Eater knife. So obviously it's my knife design. It's my favorite knife of all time, as biased as that may sound. Now this one's a little chunkier than the average Snake Eater. I think people will like that. Just an absolute, just killer when it comes to camp cooking, as well as processing game, living off the land, that kind of thing. So an absolute beauty. This one does not have any serial number at the bottom, because it was always meant to be like a Patreon exclusive. So made by Wood Steel Knives, who's also a Patreon member, and it's gonna come with the leather sheath, of course. It did get scratched at some point. I've never used this, but several YouTubers have made reviews on this, and at some point it got a little slight scratch. But other than that, it's in great condition, and it's going to come with this Junkyard Fox Christmas stocking. Just so hopefully you guys can find some use, at least for Christmas decorations through the years. And I really love the way it came out. That's our older logo. We have a new logo now, but this one's, you know, it's not going anywhere. I really love all the little details. This merch store really makes some great printing. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and select the winner. So good luck to everyone. Merry Christmas, folks. I'm supposed to be impartial, so, you know, I can't root for anyone, but I honestly kind of hope that it's someone who's just been a long-time supporter, you know, someone who's been out, you know, on our corner for 2 years, something like that. So, yeah, definitely. So good luck to everyone, and the winner of the Snake Eater is James Michael. James, congratulations, buddy. You won yourself a Snake Eater knife. And as I told everyone, you've been around for a while, so you know, reach out to me, just verify once again your address, or if you'd rather me ship it somewhere else, the sooner you get in contact with me, the sooner you will have in your hands a wood steel knife Snake Eater. Merry Christmas, buddy. So thank you all for joining us, guys, and thank you all new members. I hope you guys stick around, guys. Once again, we have monthly giveaways, so this is, this isn't just going to be a December thing. At the end of January, we're going to have a brand new one, so stick around for that. And yeah, just awesome new stuff. You're going to be getting a new camping video pretty soon. I mean, it's just finished uploading. So while I was filming this video, this giveaway, in between takes, I was, uploading the other one, and you got to put in all these links and all this stuff. So that one should be ready by now. So be sure to check that out as well. And once again, thank you all so much, patrons. You guys are the MVPs. You guys make a big difference. And it's not just, that you send money to us and, we're just blowing it on stupid things. That's not it at all. What it does is it provides a budget for Junkyard Fox, so we're not shackled. We're not slaves to the Google algorithm that doesn't let us do certain things. For example, you guys know if you show firearms, your channel, that video will be demonetized. And anytime we show firearms, our videos are demonetized. And it sucks because you spend a lot of money, you travel and you hunt and stuff, and then all that for nothing, and it's a great video, but it doesn't, one, it's not monetized, and two, Google or YouTube has no incentive to promote a video that's not making money, because guess what? They want to make money too. You're not the only one making money off the ad. And I'm sorry if you hear all this jingling. My cats are just hyper and being annoying right now. But yeah, so YouTube really frowns upon firearms. They frown upon also game processing. So anytime we go hunt and we butcher a rabbit and stuff like that, once again, demonetized. And that sucks because we like to get paid for our work, especially because it takes money and time and effort to go out there and hours to hunt and then be successful and film it and then come home and edit it. And we're doing all this while balancing lives, guys, our personal lives. We both, Cuervo and I, have day jobs. We both have our own personal responsibilities and stuff and different schedules. So it sucks. You put in all this effort and then YouTube's like, no, you're not getting paid for it. So while you have a strong Patreon following, a strong Patreon group, we don't really have to fear that as much, And then not only that, but Google, well, I'm sorry, when I talk about Google and YouTube, they're interchangeable. It's the same thing. They like quantity. They want you to make a new video every week. And if you don't remain on that schedule or keep up that routine, you're penalized, basically. Now, of course, YouTube and social media in general, content creation, it's a very competitive scene. So if your channel isn't performing, it's not making up enough videos, YouTube will just suggest this other video and that kind of stuff, and it knocks you off. And before you know it, subscribers are saying that they didn't get your videos, they weren't notified, that kind of stuff. So it sucks, once again. So that's why I want to promote a stronger Patreon group and keep you guys, keep the current patrons happy, because it frees us from that. We have more freedom to do hunting things and traveling and that kind of stuff. And at the same time, we can take a little longer. Not that I want to do one video a month, but I don't want to have to feel that pressure of, we got a new video, we got to release a new video this Thursday. We got a new, because before you know it, it's going to be quantity, not quality. And to be completely honest, completely fair with you guys, I do feel that the Junkyard Fox channel did go that route a little bit for 2022. I'm still very much proud of this year and all the adventures, but there are a good amount of them where I do feel that they weren't as good as they could have been. They weren't as adventurous, or as, for example, I feel like we made 2 knife reviews this year that weren't particularly good. The Scorpion PKS and the Papa Bear knives, because we tried to process game with them and we didn't catch anything. Now, normally, realistically, guys, no animal wants to get caught. It's not like going to the grocery store. You got to spend some time out there and, a lot of trial and error, but you don't have that time when you're being pressured to make it. So we're short on, we have deadlines basically. And because of that, I feel that those videos are a little weak, or at least they're not as strong as our other previous works. So yeah, once again, I do want to promote a stronger Patreon group where we don't have to answer them, at least not completely. Okay, and I'm rambling now. This is taking on too long. This video shouldn't have been this long, so I'm pretty sure most people are gone. But once again, thank you all to everyone who joined and everyone who's just supported Junkyard Fox and Cuervo Negro throughout the years. We are only just getting started, guys. We have so much things planned, and 2023, I feel we're gonna just
really hit it strong. So I can't wait to just evolve as a channel, evolve as creative people as well as outdoorsmen. So thank you all so much, guys. Have a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year's, guys. Hope you guys are staying warm. Keep your pets warm. Make some great memories. Eat some good food. And we'll see you guys next year with another video. Now go outside and get your boots dirty.